Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Overlord. You will notice that a couple of things have changed since the last time. My sword is glowing, spikes on my helmet are a little bigger.
For the mind, sire. Helps clear your head for the evil deeds ahead.
This is because we've actually switched back to the save I had currently been working with. We've caught up to where I had accidentally overwritten. So I'm going to go ahead and go here to the armory and show you all of the different levels of all of the different armor, because this one has forged a Arcanium set and fully imbued it. This was the armor that you started with, the second step, and then that's what the fully upgraded one looks like. I did add mostly brown minions to up the general defense, but I do like to put, I think it's greens that cause regeneration, but it may be blue. I'm not sure. But I do add some of whichever color it is that it takes to add regeneration. That way if you get damaged, instead of having to wait until you get potions, with how slow the fights tend to come in Overlord, you usually have plenty of time that even a very low amount of regeneration like that will get you back to full health by the time you're taking damage again. The same thing has happened with our helmets. That was the original. That's the second level. And then this is the highest level one. It does not matter what minion type you imbue it with. All of them add to the max horde size, so I don't know for sure what color I even used, but whatever color I used, I put a full amount in there. This is also the one that takes the most minions. It takes 2,000 to completely imbue a helmet. So that's the one that I have found a video of. It's not the best quality in the world, but it is just like the forging I've already shown. The only difference is just how long it takes 2,000 minions to go and jump into the smelter. So I will post a link to that video in the description, so that you can go and see that if you do want to. Weapons, we've got a little more of a list because we started with an axe, and then so I did go ahead and create a sword in the first level, so we'd have 2 of the first level. We've gotten the unique one out of one of the abyssal areas. That was the second level sword. And then there's the highest level. Again, I use nothing but browns. While it does have the additional effects to the others, just sheer damage is the main thing I'm looking for, so that's what I always imbue with. And since we're taking time here in the tower, I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of what can happen here, because I have gone and saved up enough money, so we're going to go ahead and do all of the tower upgrades. I will go ahead and show you what my horde looks like right now, because last time we were there I had very little money, so this room was mostly empty, but as you can see it does fill up. I'm pretty sure that my evil save that I'm going to switch to here in just a little bit has a whole lot of money, so I'll probably show you it with it even more full. And this is where you go to customize the tower. The first thing we'll pick is a banner. Each time you beat an area, there's a little post out front of it that once you have beaten it, it will put your flag up. Like the brewery has a little post out front, and since we have beaten the brewery, there's a flag hanging there. Right now it's a very generic one. I'm going to go ahead and change this to the Overlord banner. That's my favorite of them.
Ah, just what we need.
And then after the banners, you have all of the different upgrades that you can perform to the tower itself.
Don't forget inside, sire.
Add the buttress spikes. We will put a crown top.
Very nice. I approve. You can never have too many of those.
And I'm pretty sure those are right there at the foot of the throne. That, of course, is a carpet that leads to the throne.
Now, don't go spending all your money, Lord.
An upgrade for the throne itself.
I think you have a flair for this.
You can see where those are also.
You can never have too many of those.
Those are also at the foot of the
can never
throne.
have
I
too
think you
many
can
of
kind
those.
of tell where it was if you looked at where the statues were and the carpet were around it. This is for one of the rooms here upstairs.
That's very sweet of you, sire. Glad to see you think about your mistress's needs.
I think that those are also upstairs. We are going to take a tour and see all of this, though, so we'll find out for sure.
That will brighten the place up.
Another upgrade for the top.
Good. The tower has to send out the right evil message.
Make the fire bowls even
have a
larger.
flair for this.
And of course these upgrades were not available until you had done the first version, like you did have to buy the red carpet before you can get this marble walkway.
I've always wanted one of those. Now, don't go spending all your money, Lord. I've always wanted one of those. I've always wanted one of those.
Okay, so that is all of the available upgrades.
Mistress Rose requests that you join her in your private quarters, sire.
And once you have bought all of the upgrades, your mistress, whichever one you have chosen, will request that you meet them in the bedroom. I'll go down here and show you again that the hoard size does show what your current money is. Since we spent so much, it's mostly empty again. And so here are the girl statues that we bought, is right here. This should be the botanical garden. And right over here is the bedroom. So this is the cutscene that's triggered by having bought all of that.
Master?
Sire, I think the time has come to tell you about the finer points of running an evil domain.
Missy! Stop pushing!
I have diagrams, charts, and a pot of tea on. Do come in. Now you take the, and some of, and you squeeze. Total annihilation. Get something sharp, right in the pincer maneuver. And that's how you do it, sire. Good luck.
And that will only trigger the one time, so it's not like you can come in here and trigger that again at any point or anything. It does look like maybe the rose vase I bought's the one in here. I wasn't sure where that went. Not sure still, but that at least looks like it. And now we'll go downstairs and look at all of the upgrades that happen there. The transition scenes while you're going from one area of the castle to another, like this, are about the only time you really get much chance of seeing the upgrades you did to the outside.
Great and mighty Overlord.
So here's the statues and the upgraded throne.
Goldo and Ravager of Rowley. Elf lover.
And so I think that's about all I'm going to do in this video, because I've actually found that the best next step is going to be for me to go ahead and switch over to the evil
Leader of the minion army.
character I have and show you the next abyssal area.
Purger of the perverted
So
paladin.
I'm going to cut this video here and do that. We'll start with the
Most
tour
knowledgeable
of the Dark
master of
Castle,
minions.
but it won't take as long as this one because he has already bought all of the things. I'll just actually be showing you how things look different. And so in the next video, I will do all of that. Thanks for watching.